everybody doing today? Glad to have you. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here, and thanks for putting up with us, sending out so many emails. I know we do, and I'm so happy to come, Saturday and Friday that we actually got some responses back, which was good. You know, it's a little shaky when you run these things, and you always wonder who's going to come. Are we going to have 10 people sitting there? And I really do appreciate y'all being here. This is a special venue, and we're so lucky to have this here in our midst, in our community. This clubhouse is just, I've been here since 1981, and I don't plan on going anywhere, and just plan on keep running shows as long as I can. You know, as long as God is willing for me to carry this stuff in. I'm going to ask you at the end of the day, we do have some rollers in the back, and I would really appreciate it if y'all stack the chairs on the rollers. That makes it a little easier for me to get home. You know, appreciate y'all being here. This is an amazing band. I've known Mark a long time. I met Mark back in Louisville. Remember we were in that jam?
That's right.
That's going back. He yelled at me for leaning into the circle because I wanted Mark Shafts, this great bass player, to hear the lyrics of the song. And Mark said something. He goes, no.
I don't call
And I went from being this big to about that big. It put me in my place, you know. So it was a good thing. I mean, I was just thrilled to be able to play with such cats like you guys, you know. It just blew me away. And I can't say that this man is a national flat picking champion. An amazing, he probably won't play the mandolin today, but he might play something else. Just an amazing group. Mr. Peter Lorch on rhythm guitar, Nate Grover on fiddle, and the one and only Larry. Larry on the bass. Unbelievable. So would you please make welcome Mark Cosgrove and Good Medicine.
Dark wind of Missouri still blows across my mind. It rustles dusty memories, and none of them are kind. Dark wind of Missouri bends down the corn we've grown, piles grit upon our crops again, turns my heart to stone. Dark wind of Missouri, I hear it still at night. 1,000 miles I've fled from it, still I feel its spite. Dark wind of Missouri still rattles our front door. dark wind of Missouri still blows across my mind. It rustles dusty memories, none of them are kind. And none of them are kind. And none of them are kind. Thank you, folks. It is such a thrill. We're so proud to be here, to be asked back again. We played here and they even asked us back again. Anyway, we're going to play one of my tunes. This is one called Good Morning Isaac. Thank you so much. That was a pretty stellar open mic. Wow. There was some good music played there. You know, it's always fun to hear, you know, folks you haven't heard and people getting up there and really showing you something. And so let's give those people a hand that they all we'd like to maybe get some of those folks up a little bit later in the show. We're certainly going to get Mike Burns to sing a tune. He doesn't know that yet, but he's definitely going to have to. And we might get some mandolin power up here later too. If there's some mandolin players out there that are pretty darn good, we'd love to hear them. There's one right there. They're all over the place. Anyway, we'll do a tune for you now, written by and performed by a band that never really did much in their careers. Let's see if you recognize this one. Oh, fixing up. Got that cable already, didn't you? One. with that guy even as long as I've known all these guys. Nate and I put a lot of miles under us with the David Bromberg band, and he's still pretty good, I think. And you know, when you get to the gas station, he'll always order the sushi, you know, which means he has a strong stomach too. You know, he's a man of many talents. And anyway, it's such a pleasure to have him. So please give a warm hand to Nate Grower. Over on my right and your left, another friend from years back and many notes under the bridge. Singer and guitar player, smooth as silk. He's easy to get along with, mostly. We rarely bicker, a little bit. But this is Peter Lorch on guitar and vocals. Yeah, Peter. And we'll make him sing a tune for you very shortly. But first, I just have to say a word about my dear friend behind me. He's the engine that runs the band, and he's got the machinery to be late for every rehearsal. He knows how to really scare you at the gig when he's supposed to get there. He might not, he might, but boy, when he gets there, it's really worthwhile. Say hi to Mr. Larry Cohen on the. All right, we're going to do a wonderful tune written by a songwriter named Pat Alger, who lives in Nashville, and he used to tour all over the country with Artie Trong. Pat and Artie played all over the place, and he would come to a little club near my home in Pennsylvania, and we would always get out to see him. I was way young, and I first heard him sing this tune way back then. Then he went on and wrote some tunes for Garth Brooks, and he got one of those mansions with the pillars, you know the ones I mean. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, this is Pat Alger tune. It's called Mason Dixon. 2, 3.